Hello, Gemini. This is Leo with Enlightened Mystic Essentials, and today we are going to face your fears. We are going to the darkness with the dark mirror oracles. Clarify with some main energies. And then we are going to doorway, gateway to spirit to see what messages the spiritual realm has for you. Now, Gemini, I don't know what's going on with you all, but for the last couple of days since last week, I've been hearing Gemini, 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 Gemini. So I don't know what the message is. I don't know what's going to show up here as far as your fears and regrets. But when I did the energies read for Gemini, I don't remember, but I remember it was a couple of signs. I had stated that there were some dark forces and some dark things being done. Well, out of the 3 signs I did so far, you all made the 4th. Whatever the dark forces was at that time that was being manifested or called forth towards like Libras and Scorpios. When I say it's been coming out. So let's see what you have, going on. Spirit for Gemini. What is a fear? Did you see how fast that came out? That they may have. Forgetting one's self. Forgetting oneself. Spirit for Gemini. Another fear or regret. I hear regret, 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 regret. Right here. You have masquerade. Masquerade. This is a regret. Another fear or regret for Gemini that they need to face or will meet. Dang, it came all the way out over here on y'all. Triumph of lies. Triumph of lies. So you have 2 fears and 1 regret. Now let's get the main energies. Spirit for Gemini, forgetting oneself. What's the main energy? Forgetting oneself for Gemini. What's the main energy? All right, Gemini, the garden and the gate. This is a card of restriction. It just depends on how you play it or how you look at it. But it's the option of coming out the gate. Spirit for the regret. Masquerade for Gemini. What's the main energy here? All right. Man holding a coin. Masculine. Holding value. Gemini. Masquerade. Someone's wearing a mask. And for the last fear for Gemini spirit. What is this triumph of lies? Here we go with this nose situation again. Okay, card comes out face down. It feels like someone is touching my nose. You know. You all know. You know who this is. You know. Nose. Okay, so you got a card comes out, right? Face down. Crossing over the man holding a coin. But it is pointing at triumph of lies. It is pointing at triumph of lies. And you have victory. Victory. Look like someone is wearing a mask about a situation. Either the man holding a coin or masculine holding value. Something about this mask is going to come off. Because this triumph of lies talks about someone feeling empty inside and just getting dressed up for the show. Yeah. Oh yeah, we gonna get there. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm Leah. I am a person who reads numbers, colors, and talk to spirits. And I was going to say, spirit, forgetting oneself and guarding in the gate. When I say these cards been flipping out fast, you have a card that comes out over the garden and the gate, but it's face down. You have the Lady of the Gift. The Lady of the Gift. She talks about receiving a gift, giving a gift, or someone withdrawing a gift. I put it on the table. Yeah, I was thinking about giving you this, but you know what? I take that back. I think not. That withdraw. For masquerade and man holding a coin, spirit. What is? Thank you. It comes out face down, and it's over the man holding a coin. The Metal King. The Metal King. And spirit, for triumph of lies, victory. What is the hidden wisdom here for Gemini? For Gemini. Comes out. But it's hidden. But I'm going to tell you something. See, it's a beautiful card. Because it talks about somebody hitting their mark. Setting their intentions. And it's going to happen because it's clarified and paired with the victory, baby. Yes. Let's get it, Gemini. That's what I'm talking about. When you show up, you're supposed to show up and show out, right? Now, let's go. It says, now, at the end of these 2 fears and regrets, I'm going to show you and tell you where you're going to gain after you do steps, or what you need to do as far as releasing these fears and blockages. Yeah, because you know we are in the year of the Empress, and the year of the Empress is the year of creation. And in order for you to create and manifest and bring forth positivity, yeah, you have to knock down that barrier. That is the blockage. That is the fears. That is the regret. Okay, so that's why I do the facing your fears read, in case you don't know, in case you're new. But for those who already subscribe, welcome back, baby. Let's go. Forgetting oneself. What y'all got going on, Geminis? I told you y'all was on my mind for a couple of days now. This number is 8. This talks about 8. Eight is spiritual rebirth and rejuvenation. And right now you need a spiritual rebirth and rejuvenation, because you basically saying, oh, I feel alone. I'm not getting any attention. Anyone's not paying me any attention. And oh, get out of here. You're not alone, because if you were alone, who would be making the videos? If you were alone, how would it be possible for you to watch me? A change is coming. Forgetting oneself. Or is it the fact that you are so busy with trying to take care of this, take care of that? I got to do this, I got to do that. Gemini is being pulled in so many directions that Gemini does not have time for oneself, which is themselves, right? So, a change. Transformation. Yeah, and it's going to happen. Now, it's clarified with the creation of the garden and the gate, because this is a 3. 3 represents creation. So now, Gemini is over here in this gate, right? Because I'm going to explain this card to you. So you over here in this gate, right? And this gate serves as restriction zone. That gate right there, right? And then the thing about being in the gate, right? You are so distracted. See? Now, in this image, you got to tell me, Gemini, what are you looking at? What has your attention? You already told me that something has your attention because you're not taking care of yourself. You're not tending to yourself over here. And then look how this, you know, forgetting oneself is looking over here at this garden in the gate. Right? So what is the restriction? What is stopping you? Because see, when you inside that gate and you know, in restriction and all of that, you are so distracted that you don't even see outside the gate. Look at all that green open field. All of this out here is abundance and wealth and success. But Gemini is so distracted within this gate. What are you looking at? Are you looking at that butterfly right there? Are you looking at the butterfly right there? That's a butterfly. Or are you looking at these flowers? Now, if you're looking at the flowers, you are distracted. I'm going to tell you why. If you are looking at the flowers, do you not notice or see the fact that you have a basket of flowers right there? What the hell are you going to do with more flowers, Gemini? And for those who say, oh, Leo, I'm looking at the butterfly. You better be looking at the butterfly because the butterfly represents transformation. Did I not just say that that's going to occur here? Because this is an 8. Spiritual rebirth and rejuvenation, also known as a transformation. Gemini. And then, even if you didn't see any of this, that serves as a distraction, and you didn't see the transformation coming, you need to look around, because above your head is a birdhouse where birds live, and birds represent messages. But if you look up above your head, right there is a key. Gemini. Air sign. To get out this gate. The creation of. What are you creating, Gemini? Are you creating that you're going to stay stuck because you're going to stay distracted? Are you going to create the transformation? Or are you going to go to your element, your logic, and look up? I'm going to tell you like I told Libra, air sign. Libra is trying to get out of something that is no good for themselves. And their message was to look for side opportunities. Stop being stuck on what's in front of you. And use your head. Literally. Because all you got to do is look up. Or all you got to do is move your eyes to see that butterfly right there. So it's a creation here. And then when you say 8 plus 3, that's 11. These 2 cards alone represent a choice, because it's a 2. Choices, 2 represents choices, conversations, debates, opportunities, doorways, gateways. Yeah. Secrets, whether secrets are being exposed or secrets are being held. And then let's not forget the fact that this is a masculine and a feminine energy. Pairs. Gemini. And then you have another 2 showing up. Another 2. Yeah. The lady of the gift. Choices. Opportunities. Doorway, gateways. Doorway, gateways, opportunities provide transformations. And I'm going to tell you like I've been telling everybody else, Gemini. Anytime a door, gateway, opportunity presents itself, go through the door. No hesitation. Because if I had a door up here before me right now, 1 minute, 1 second, never mind a minute, 1 second you will see me and you'll be looking at this video, and the next second I'll be gone. Just like that. Think it's a game. Listen, you have choices and opportunities here. And then the lady of the gift, she's the lady that comes to bear, she's bearing gifts. Literally. But you have a choice here, because this is a 2. You have a choice to receive the gift. You have a choice to deny the gift, or the lady of the gift has her own option to withdraw the gift, or the opportunity, or the doorway, or the gateway. Do not hesitate. Knock down this fear. You're not alone. You're not alone. Or you need to make up your mind and stop being pulled in so many directions, because this guardian in the gate and this lady of the gift, these 2 cards represent change. 5, change. Gemini, forgetting themselves, right? Or being pulled in so many directions. A transformation is coming. Change. You see how that works? See how that works? This is your change. The lady of the gift is coming in. You see how the lady of the gift is looking over here? And this girl over here is looking at the lady of the gift. I wonder what I should do. Come here, honey. I have something for you. I have a gift for you. So what is Gemini going to do? Is Gemini going to stay stuck looking at those damn flowers? Or you going to follow that butterfly? Because that butterfly is literally flying over there to the lady of the gift. Look at the butterfly. Look at the lady of the gift. That butterfly is flying over there. I'll be flying over there too. And I don't even have to be a butterfly. Gemini. So Spirit, when Gemini realizes that they are not alone, or they realize and accept the fact that they are being pulled in so many directions, and come out the restriction zone of being stuck and mesmerized, and accepts the transformation, what will they gain here? What will they gain? That came out quick, and it crossed over the lady of the gift. And it crossed over the lady of the gift. Gemini. You, spiritual. Come on now. Downloads and understanding. Spiritual. Spiritual. You know why? Because this is a spiritual transformation. Spiritual transformation. Spiritual rebirths. Transformations. It basically clarifies itself. Truth is being revealed. And in case you didn't know, that's all Leah do over here on Enlightened Mystic Essentials. I don't have time to play games with you. Deep insights are coming from heaven in the astral realm. For those who like to dibble and dabble in the astral plane, all that astral projection, yeah. Spiritual downloads, spiritual understandings, right. Accept the door. Accept the gateway. Accept the gift. That's why this card fell out on top of this card. So now let's get over here to this masquerade. Gemini. Who's wearing the false mask? You or somebody else? You or somebody else? Now let me show you something else. Now we just had a masculine and a feminine, right? For your first fear. Now you get over here towards this regret. And you also have a masculine and a feminine. What y'all got going on? And then the thing is, these cards, I love these cards because these cards have moon cycles. All of these cycles on these cards are 3/4 moons. All of them. All of them. Those two and this one too. All of them 3/4 moons. Let me see who going in which direction. These two the same. Yeah. This forgetting oneself and the triumph of lies. Look how the moon is brightest or largest on that side of the moon, and then the masquerade is opposite. It's lighter or bigger or brighter on this side. For those who follow the moon, yeah. So masquerade. This is a balance. It's a balance. It's a balance that needs to come here to this masquerade, because this is a 6. And then let me explain to you about this mask. For one, it is so big and it is so large that it serves as a distraction in itself. Right? So, do you have to remove the mask off your face so you can face a masculine or face a man holding value? What is going on, Gemini? And then the thing about it is, look at the colors of this mask that's on top of her head. This is pink, and then it's a darker pink is the main colors. Pink represents romance, compassion, friendship, yeah, joy, yeah, love, yeah. Those are all colors of pink. And now they're saying that a balance needs to come to someone wearing a mask. Yeah. Let's see let's see what's going on with this mask wearer here. Let's surrender, release, and accept. Because here, it's a victory, true indeed. Right. But at the end of the day, they keep saying that a balance needs to occur with whoever is wearing the mask. Gemini. So spirit for Gemini, clarify this masquerade, the show. What needs to be surrendered, released, or accepted about this masquerade? It comes out face down, but it crosses over the understanding and downloads card. Face down, right? You have surrender the frustrations. Surrender the frustrations. Frustrations does not open any doors, Gemini. This is what the card says. The key. Didn't you just have a key? I just told you to look up. Look for side options. Did I not? Look up above your head. Air sign Gemini. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. Gemini, I ask you, is that why you took off your masks to see him or the masculine holding value better? I told you that this was love, compassion, friendship, and all them good things upon this mask. And this is the balance. Okay. So then now you get down here to this man holding a coin, and this is a 7, honey. 7 is a number of self-reflection. And right now, this masculine or this man is telling you, I reflect value. I reflect value. I either hold value within myself, or I actually literally hold value. hold a coin. And that's why Spirit was playing with my nose. You know who this is. Gemini, who is this? Is this you? Or is this someone you are dealing with? Self-reflection. 7. And then clarifying, the man holding a coin is the Metal King. And this is a 10. But it's really a 1. 1 you, 1 thought, 1 journey. The 1 you is the 1 Gemini. And the 1 thoughts, the thoughts that you are having now, is about discipline and borders. Discipline and borders pertaining to whoever the masculine or this man is. Boundaries. Boundaries. Yeah, discipline. Can you see me now? Yeah, because you had to take off that mask so you could see clearer what is going on, right? And then, let's see. The 1 you, the 1 you, the 1 thought, and the 1 journey that you are on. Victory. Victory. You are going to have victory on your journey. And for some of you, the 1 you is a Gemini. I can play this so many different ways. Wearing a mask, right? The 1 thought right now, Gemini, is frustrated. The 1 journey is victory. At the end of the day, however many scenarios, victory is going to remain the same. The 1 you could be the 1 thought, right? The 1 journey, victory. And then this is also a 10. The 1 you. Who are you in this situation? Gemini. The 1 thought. You take your pick. You setting boundaries and rules and regulations, or are you frustrated? But at the end of the day, the 1 journey will never change. It will remain the same. Victory. 2 Gemini. Whether Gemini is a masculine, feminine, man or woman, doesn't matter. And then the thing is, who's to say that the feminine isn't looking at the masculine and making the masculine see themselves as valuable? Because 7 is a number of self-reflection. She's looking directly over there. Thought. You choose. And this is also a 1. So, you know, many different Geminis, many different situations. But don't forget the fact that this is a regret. This is the only regret, and it's in the middle, surrounded by 2 fields. Yeah. So what is being regretted here in this situation? What's the regret? What's the regret? That mask or the value? And then when you talk about the value, is it now that the mask is up, you really see the true them? Yeah, I mean, it's so many different ways. I told you to take your pick. But what is it really about? Is it that someone's one out of these 2, feminine and the masculine, right? At the feminine and the masculine, right? Who's frustrated? Right? Who's frustrated? who has boundaries? Who's frustrated because maybe someone was disciplined? I mean, it can go so many ways. But at the end of the day, it don't matter. Because victory is standing tall. So what is the regret when the victory is when it's a victory at the end? The battle is already won. Make up, the break up type stuff, like what? Who is this? And then when you start talking about this discipline and frustrations, that could also be a child factor too, because discipline, don't you discipline children, or don't you discipline someone who is young or immature? Maybe they have not grown and now someone is frustrated. This could also be a mother and a son. I mean, it can go so many different ways. Because don't you have to have love and compassion for your child? Yeah. So I don't know what the regret is. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being mad at you. But we'll work it out. We'll work it out in the end. You know, so it's a lot of different ways it can go, because it's a lot of Geminis in so many different situations. So, let me see. Spirit. For Gemini, bringing a balance to this masquerade and surrendering frustrations. By Gemini, bringing a balance to the masquerade and surrendering to frustrations, because discipline and boundaries have been set or is here for their victory. What will they gain? What will they gain here? Stop and look. Stop and look. Your card crosses victory. You have karma releasing. So it says, move beyond the drama. Gemini, create your own path. How many threes did you just have? You just had creation over there. Make room for good energy. Yeah. Move past the drama. That's this. That's this. All this is drama-fied. You don't tell me what to do. Well, I said. That's that debating factor. And let's not forget that 2 pairs. 2 represents pairs. Conversations. Debating. Yeah. Doorway, gateway. The conversation is the talking back and forth. The debating is the arguing and fighting and yelling and fussing. Move beyond the drama. Create your own path. I just told you earlier, you can stay stuck or not, but a creation is here. Transformation. Make room for good energy. What is your good energy? Because you're going to be victorious in this situation. Yeah. Let go of the drama, because at the end of the day, it's kind of like all for nothing. Do it make sense, Gemini? 9. Let me put my cards back how they were over here to this masculine. 9. You got the masculine coming in on the last 5th, right? Because the spirit tells us that the man holding a coin is going to be victorious towards the triumph of lies, right? 9. The man holding a coin. Okay, I'll set it like that. Now let me talk about this card. Here you have another 1. So far you have 1, 2, 3. 3 ones. 3 ones. Yep, 3. This is the third. This is, you know, it talks about dressing up your emptiness, Gemini. Putting the show on when you all hurt and empty inside, right? Because this is a skeleton dressed up in black, rocking that crown above their head, upon their heads, like they the king and queen. I keep it cute. Yeah. But see, the thing about this skeletons, Gemini, you didn't wear the white suit. You chose the black suit. Yeah. Literally dark, death. Yeah. Negative. And you rocking it big and bold. Yeah. I run this show. Literally the show. Because that's what Triumphal Lies talks about. You dressing up, putting on the show. Lights, camera, action. Here comes Gemini with their little black suit on. But they really a skeleton. It's like nothing. Yeah. 1, look at that. 1. Literally. The one you, the one thought, the one journey. Yeah. The one you is the Gemini. And right now, Triumph of Lies is what's being given unto you. This is what Spirit says about Gemini. Right? But at the end of it all, you still turn it around and it's going to be a win. Because don't forget that victory is here. And then don't forget that the arrow master is here, Gemini. Right? So the one, you, Triumph of Lies, you dressing it up and making it look good, but in the inside, you're torn. You're hurt. No. The one thought is pertaining to this man holding a coin, a masculine holding value. Again. So he jumps out of regret over here to this last fear. Right? But Gemini, don't have no fear, baby. Because the victory is here. What number is this? Another 1? Are we serious? This is a 10, but it's a 1 because the 0 falls. Look, 2 10s back to back. That's a 10. And this is a 10. So you have a 1, a 1, and a 1. You have 3 1s and a 7. And for a long time, I used to see 11, 17. And I used to say, oh, something on my birthday is going to happen very good for me. Because I always seen 11, 17. And that's my birthday. November 17th, 11, 17. And then I start looking and looking and looking. I said, well, damn. 1, 1, 1, 7. That's not my birthday. I had to figure it out. And I figured it out. And now, guess what? 1, 1, 1, 7 is here again. But it's for Gemini. Right? And Gemini is going to be successful. Because you're going to hit your mark in victory. Whatever this aim is towards this man holding the value, or you the man holding value, facing Triumph of Lies. Yeah, where you know somebody is full of shit and they just dressing it up and making it look good. Face your fears and get this over with. Because now you know it's nothing but victory here. Victory here. Yeah. So Spirit, when Gemini stops dressing up and face their fears because they want to go lights, camera, action, and hit the stage left, yeah, and face the fact that they do feel empty inside, whether it's about or regarding a man holding a coin or a masculine holding value, that victory is here. What will they gain? What will they gain? You have two. Okay, I'm going to show you the one that's face up. I'm going to show you one that's face up. You have inner strength. And right about now, you need that. Because if you a skeleton here, where the hell is your strength? And then you a skeleton here, and then you got a nerve to wear a black suit. What? So you just going to sit there and rock that black. Sit in that black. Live in that black. Stay in the dark. Stay in the depression. Because they telling us you empty inside. That's why you're a skeleton. But you know what? Sometimes people, egos are so big. Oh, we talking about Gemini, air sign, yeah. That crown. That's that bull right there. How the hell can you king and queen crown yourselves in the depression and in the hurt and in the darkness, anything that's negative, and you rock it like we can't see through you? Literally. It says move beyond, move back to wholeness. In case you think I'm playing, I want you to look at this card. That's what it say. I told you I'm you not whole here. Because if you was whole here, you would have some skin on you. Like, for real. You would have, you know. And then the thing about it is, you know what skin represents? Skin is the largest organ we have on our bodies. And it is there for our protection. Where the hell is yours? Recognize that you have the power. You do. Because literally you have it in your possession. Because that's that white suit. Right? Or is it the man holding a coin or the masculine holding value? Because even if you are this person, what's in your hand? But at the end of it all, recognize that you have the power. Literally, Gemini. Literally. And then don't forget that this card alone stands alone. And it jumps from regret of this masquerade victory to over here triumph of lies. Victory. All pertaining to a male holding value or a masculine holding value. And then you have another card that comes out face down over the Metal King. Yeah, face down. You have love and peace over the discipline and the border and the boundaries and the restrictions. Yeah. Let go of the need to be right. Oh, yeah? Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. Yeah. When you put down your guards and put down your walls and let go of the frustrations, Gemini, lift up your mask so your sights can be clearer pertaining to this person. And then because the fact that this is a 7, not just the mask wearer, but whoever holds the value in this situation, you might need to put your little coin down so you can see that someone has lifted up their mask looking at you. 7 is a number of self-reflection. Point blank, period. Gemini. Not hard to do. Not at all. Stop feeling alone, or stop allowing people to pull you in all these directions and you feel like you're stuck in that. No. Opportunity is here. Gift is here. Mass wealth, or with the value, the goods. Who are you? Is this a couple? Is this a couple? Let go of the restrictions, the borders, the frustrations. Let it go. Because at the end of the day, victory is here. And what is going to be won in this victory is love and peace. And karma releasing. Right? And then, listen, man, stop dressing it up, please. If you need to speak up and speak out, open your mouth. They just said that you need to have inner strength. And you're going to hit your mark. And what are you doing when you hit your mark? You're going to be victorious. Not hard to do at all. Not hard to do. At least you're not running around here bound up like other signs, honestly. People are binding people and making them sit and suffer in pain and hurt. And you over here feeling, oh my God, I'm so alone. Or, I wish all these people would stop pulling me in 100 directions. You know why they pull you in 100 directions, Gemini? Because you allow them to. You literally, you forgetting yourself. Listen, you can't go around here taking care of everybody else and not take care of yourself. But you know what? It is all good, because you gonna get it. You gonna get it, because the transformation is here. And then you got transformation back to back. This is the 8 transformation, spiritual rebirth and rejuvenation. And then you have the creation of. Touch the butterfly. Touch the butterfly. A gift is here for you. Take it. Take it. Then you don't have to worry about forgetting yourself, Gemini. Listen, I am Leah. We're enlightened. That's enlightenment of you, Gemini. Knowledge, informed, guided. Mystic is spiritual, outside this physical world or earth we live on. And then essentials is your life, your path, your journey. Life path journey. If you have any questions, you can email me. Yeah. You know, you comment, I comment back. Yeah. And for February, I am going to give out the opportunity. Now I'm the lady of the gift. I want to give away 2 free readings, whether it be for love or it be for blockages and fears, or it just be general. It really doesn't matter. And I am going to take the signs with the highest views and choose someone from the comments. I keep telling you, all you gotta do is talk. Open your mouth and speak. So until next time, stay positive. Think positive. Because if you think positive, you act positive. Right? When the door comes, when the gateway comes, when the opportunity comes, Gemini, take it. And whatever's going on with this feminine, masculine, man and woman and all these things, victory is here. Success is here. Do what you need to do to stand up in your success. Take off your mask. Sometimes you have to put down your coins. Because sometimes, not like put them down, but like get them out of your face, because they serve as distractions. Especially when you got love on the line. Or a family situation on the line. Get your situation together. You don't have nothing hard to do but face your fears and your one little regret, Gemini. So until next time, happy Empress, stay positive, think positive. And I will see you next month, light family.